Got some kind of wasp in here. It's only been up for about 10 minutes with apple juice in the bottom. So bees and yellow jackets kind of suck, and they ruin our picnics. We like to enjoy our backyard, as I'm sure you do. And I got these from Amazon. These are the yellow jacket traps. It comes with 3 of these. And what I thought was kind of cool about them is that they have a little LED light inside and a solar panel, so that at night the light turns on. And let me see if I can show you real quick. When it's dark outside, I'll cover the sensor. The little light turns blue, and so it continues to work at night. All you do is you put your liquid of choice in the bottom of this. You can use beer, something sweet. The yellow jackets and bees are attracted to sweet things in the spring and fall, and then they look for meat. That's why they're always ruining picnics, is because they look for meat and protein during the summer. So you can just fill this with some liquid in the bottom that'll trap the bees, and then you can set these up in a tree or near your deck. You want to put them about 20 feet away, so you want to attract the yellow jackets into these instead of where you're at. So I have some hung up on my apple tree over there, and you just fill it with liquid. They fly into these holes, and then they can't get out, and then they die in the liquid, or they get trapped. You want some liquid in there so that they actually die and you don't have a jar of bees. But let me show you real quick. All you do, unscrew it. I've got some orange juice here because it's nice and sweet. And then you fill it up just like that, and then hang it on a tree or something. So you can just screw that on, hangs up like that, and it comes with 3 of them, which is pretty nice. I'm also gonna put some yellow jacket attractant. So there's some yellow jacket attractant you can buy. Comes in a couple different versions. I got this yellow jacket trap refill. I'm gonna put this in as well, just because I want to make sure that I catch all of them in the area. And so I'm just gonna take this attractant and drip it around the top, drip it in there like so, and then put some liquid in this one, close it up, and yeah, catch some yellow jackets. I think the fact that they have that little LED at night is pretty cool. Let me show you. I hung one up in my apple tree, and I'll show you. I already caught one. It's only been up for like 10 minutes. So I just have it hung up in my apple tree right here. You can already see one floating around right there. So to me, that's a good sign. Spring is the right time to hang these. Of course, you can hang them in the summer too. But the earlier you get a jump on it, the earlier you start trapping them and reducing their numbers, and that's the key, right? So you could even trap some queens if they are out and about, and getting a jump on it is key. So these are pretty good, solid value, I would say. They're plastic, they're reusable. You can just dump it out, wash it out, and yeah, kind of some cool little features, really flexible. They said you could also put beer in these. I think I might have mentioned that. I'm excited to have these up because we are planning to use the heck out of our backyard this summer. And in the past, the yellow jackets have just been terrible. So hope these help you. I'm excited to get them hung. Like I said, we already got one in the trap, so I'm feeling good about it. Hope that helps.